Hey y'all, in my Cardi B voice. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So I got some canes, some more canes here. And, they were having a fundraiser for the PTA at my son's school, um, and today was canes. So we got some canes. I gave most of it to, well, put most of it aside for him to eat, although his little grease self already had Taco Bell during the adventures of Gavin and Sandy, my mom and him. But when I told him I was about to do a video, he's like, "Mom, are you gonna eat all of that canes?" And I was like, "Well, probably not." So I guess I was saving some for him. So I got a caniac combo, and the oh no, people probably don't think this is gross, but I don't care. I need this. Oh, dear God, thank you for the time. Sorry to receive for nourishment in my body. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. It comes with 6 tenders, some fries, slaw, and garlic toast. But as I typically do, I forgot to do it last time, but I usually get like extra toast and no slaw because, as I stated before, probably during that last Cane's video, I'm not the biggest coleslaw fan. I'll eat it. I only like it on my Polish boys. We got this wonderful chicken tender. We got some fries. Got the Texas toast right there. And the cane sauce, which nobody left me a comment to tell me if they knew what was in there. If you know what's in the sauce, let me know. I mean, people have speculated, but we don't know for sure. But, these are nice and warm. Well, hot, really. And I figured that I would save some room for some dessert. I got some Amy's Donuts here. A really cool place here that has like all type of donuts, any donuts you can think of. I happen to be scrolling on private Instagram, and an ad came through that their pumpkin donuts were back. Darn it! That is so crazy. I'm just a mess. But at least I made it through the workday without getting anything on me. But the worst thing I think that you can get on you is ketchup, because ketchup just smells weird. Like people, I don't like people that smell like ketchup. Yeah, I've known a couple. It is not a good smell. Okay, so let's talk about my workout before the end. So draw the video. Last Thursday our instructor wasn't there, but I love that even if she isn't there. I think a lot of these people have been taking her class for years, and apparently her husband used to teach the class. Which, I mean, I can only imagine if this is what she's like. Who knows what he was like, you know? So, and not to say that, you know, he, just because he's male, he would be worse than she is, but what we'll say, sidebar, is that one time I was working out with one of my male friends in college, and he made us do this crazy leg routine that had me not being able to get out the bed the next day. Nope, not even, no exaggeration. My legs hurt so bad. And what did we do? We did, like, I think the first thing, we had my sister and I, like, race to get to, like, a mile or something on one of those stationary bikes. And then we did some, whatever that one machine, the leg press machine. But on a crazy weight that I typically, like, I probably never even really, or if I ever did do the machine, it wasn't as many pounds as he put on there. I think, I mean, it was probably at least over 100 pounds on there. Which I can do. I mean, I have pretty strong legs, but I was like, and then we did squats with weights. So, on top of whatever else we did, and the moral story is that I couldn't get out of bed. It was me, my sister and I, then him and another of our friends. We all were hurting the next day. And I, like, wanted to go to the gym, you know, try to, like, work out again, to get my muscles moving. I feel like that's the best way for it to, you know, for you to be it to recover, but it just wasn't working. On my cabinet isn't closing today. It's a lot of stuff in there. So, all right, so workout on Thursday. There were 3, I feel like I'm telling you guys, no, maybe I told somebody else, but there were 3 big groups. A sheet of paper, maybe I told y'all already. I did, because I did tell you this, because we did that pizza video. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you again. All right, so Tuesday. We had stations, and we were just in groups of 3 or 4 for just kicks and giggles. It wasn't like you had to, like, it was a partner thing. And that's so gross. We had an A and a B side on most of the stations. For the first time, go around and do the A side. Second time, go around and do the B side. And so I started at the station where you had to do 15 kettlebell swings. Or no, was it 10? I think it was 10 kettlebell swings and then 5 kettlebell squats. Just holding the kettlebell and squatting. The next station, and it was time. So I think each station we did for like a minute and a half. You just keep going until she tells you stop. That's quick. The next station was push-ups and walking planks. The next station, we set up the little step-up risers. You know, you see people in the you know, workout videos and they're stepping up on the platform and stepping down. So we set up, I think it was at least 8 of those. And you had to do burpee jump overs, like do burpee, then jump over the platform and do another one. We had to do that until obviously she tells us to stop. And I just don't like burpees. They're the bane of my existence. And then it's always rough when you have people following behind you because you don't want to hold them up. You gotta like, push yourself. I mean, which is good, but it sucks. So, that was that. Next station was doing, what did she call it? I don't know what it was called, but you're look like you're like bunny hopping or something. Like you got your hands on the ground, kind of in front of you. Then you know hop your legs to your hands, and you move them and you hop them again. I forget what it's called. We did that, and then I don't think I tell you what the A and B exercise was. Well, for the burpee station, after you got done with the burpees, the next time around was just jumping over the platforms. Then this next station, you had to do that little jump thing, and then lunges the next time around. The next station was relay running the length of the room, and then the next time around was doing side to sides the length of the room. Then the last station was, or for me, the last station before I got back to the one I was at. The same platforms, but it was higher risers. I think it was like had to be like 5 or 6 risers under each platform. And you had to jump up on it and then jump off. And jumping up on those risers make me so nervous because I am coordinated, but I'm not coordinated when I'm doing that. So it makes me think I'm going to fall off of there or something. And then the B workout for that station was I had to do like these ridiculously high push-ups. Like you have to like basically it's like you had a little like you're in a V and then you just push, do a push-up or whatever without letting your head hit the floor. I feel like I ate that exceptionally fast. All while I'm talking too. But I didn't do a whole lot of those. I may have did like 2 or 3. One, because I was tired, and 2, my lower back is hurting. It still is, like, was hurting then, and it still is, and it's gotten progressively worse. My dad tells me, he's like, you need to warm up longer. He was like, I'm telling you, that's the reason why your back hurting, because you need to warm up longer. And in that class, I feel like we do like at least between 5 and 10 minutes of warm-ups before we do workouts every class. Now, we don't stretch afterwards, but we warm up every class. The Monday class, the toning and cardio class, I mean, we do warm-ups, but sometimes she mixing in the actual workout with the warm-ups. And I'm like, I wasn't ready. I wanted to warm up first. I still need time to wrap my mind around the fact that I'm about to do this workout. But yeah, Dad was like, you need to warm up longer. Which is probably true. Being that I'm getting a little up there in age. I'm not really that old. I'm actually, people always say, oh, you're a baby when they find out how old I am. But I feel like I find myself always hanging out with older people. So you can be done. Finish that chapter and fill out the fill out your paper. Now, these are donuts that we have left. Oh, and the reason why I got these donuts is because the place is like way on the other side of town, and I was just haven't been like inclined to make a special trip. I mean, it's like literally like almost 30 minutes away. But I was over by that side of town. I was like, oh yeah, I can't be over here and not get a donut. So this one is a pumpkin cake donut. And then this one is a chocolate peanut butter one. This one is another pumpkin one. Yeah, this one's a cake one. And this one, I don't know, it looks like one of those coffee cake-ish ones. I mean, it's a cake one still, but not like this one. So I should have did this, but I wasn't ready to eat it yet. But I'm gonna warm this up. Okay, I'm back with my donut. All right, so this one is like, so man, I wish that this is my donut here. I mean, I must have been hungry. I ate lunch today. I don't know why I ate that cane so fast, but I devoured it, didn't I? This is really good. Only recently well, not recently, but within the last couple of years, started liking cake donuts. And different flavored donuts, because I like maple glazed donuts or glazed donuts, and that's it. But and I've had cake donuts, but I just didn't like them over glazed donuts. But one of the old teams that I worked on, my previous employer, one of my manager, she lives like, well, now it's only about 20 minutes from me, but this really small town right out on the outskirts of the city, and they have this bakery. It's called A Sisters Bakery, and I tell you, they're committing crimes in that bakery, because them donuts are ridiculously good. I mean, they're just so good, right? So they make these like the best cake donuts I've ever tasted in my life. These cake donuts are so good. Like, those 8 sisters made me a believer in cake donuts, because before then, strictly glazed donuts for me. Okay? No fritters. But the 8 sisters, they got me on fritters and cake donuts. Yeah. I still don't like any type of something filled donuts. I don't like those. It's just not right. It's not right. I'll eat them? No. Let's be honest and let's be clear. I won't turn it down. I just wouldn't pick it for myself. Like, I wouldn't buy it myself. But if somebody offered me one, I'd eat it. So, quick thing about something pumpkin. I'm gonna let you guys go. So I was in the Corvetto, and I saw this pumpkin, like, they have like I think it's by Eddie Edward, I think. And they already have like a turtle or chocolate cream pie or something. Well, they had this pumpkin cream pie, and it was, I don't know if it was on sale, but it was like in one of the display cases or what have you. I saw it last week. I said I was gonna get it, didn't get it. You know, so I'm thinking about what I'm gonna eat on this pumpkin video that I'm gonna do. And sure enough, I go back in there sometime on Monday, actually. And they didn't have them anymore. I was so sad because it just looks so good. And I told myself I should have got it. And my son was like, well, if you want to get it, get it. I mean, if you want it, you should get it. And I didn't get it. And it just makes me so sad. So hopefully they get some more. And then I went in Big Lots yesterday, and usually they have a really good pumpkin selection, but it was slim pickings in there. But I need to go to Trader Joe's because Trader Joe's usually always has some pumpkin stuff, and so does Whole Foods. So maybe that'll be my weekend adventure. Hopefully. And then we'll have a pumpkin video next week. Trying all things pumpkin. I do have some pumpkin frosted mini wheat, some pumpkin frosted flakes, some pumpkin Cheerios, and some pumpkin Special K in my car right now. Got it. All right, well, that is it, and that is all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you like this video. Definitely give me a comment. Let me know what type of things you want to see me eat. And hit the subscribe so you can, you know, we can be family, be friends. And hit the little bell so that you get notifications the next time I post a video. Okay, bye.